Okay, we are back with Rule of the Waves here, and we have to design either BBs or BCs, and I'm going to design some BCs because we need new ones that are better, and really? There we go. Okay, 16-inch guns. Oh, I'm tempted to stay with these, but they're going to be too expensive. Clear the turrets. We're going to add forward, superimposed, and aft. They're going to be triples, and they're going to be 14-inch guns. And then, what we're going to do is we've got lots of tonnage left over. We're not going to have a 12-inch belt. That'll be that. And then 10 inches of armor on the turrets. The turret tops will be 3. Deck will be 3. And then we make this thing smaller. And then they're not going to be meant to go very far away. How much? 26,500. Update that. I can make these turreted, which saves me some weight. If I make them 5-inch guns, do that. There we go. Darn it, it kinks. I hate it when it kinks. The kink is not acceptable. That stopped it from kinking. Very good. Now it isn't kinky. Clear the torpedo mounts. We got it down to 25,500 tons. Carries 9 14-inch guns with a 10-inch armored belt. And torpedo defense, cramped accommodations. I still need it to move around. It is a battle cruiser. There we go. I think this will do. We've got 8 5-inch guns on each side for secondaries against destroyers. We're not going to be able to do that. 90 rounds per gun is adequate. One person said I need to put 300 rounds per gun on here, to which my reply is, you are mad. It's like, okay, let's put like 200 rounds in. That's another 1,000 freaking tons. The magazine space there is huge. Instead of 25,500 tons, I'm looking at a 29,000 ton boat. And I don't have the money. I'm France. So we're going to stick with 90, because ultimately that's 90 rounds per gun. 90 times 9. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm bad at math. 90 times 9. It should be like 1,000. No, it's not going to be that much. 810 rounds. If I can't sink a ship using 14-inch guns with 810 rounds, something is seriously wrong with my crew and they can't shoot for a damn. Yeah, that's fine. It's not like I'm going to put these things on foreign service, and I need to build 3 of them, because of course. And we're going to put these things on a halt for the moment. Turn. Inclined armor. Of course, we get that immediately after we design the new battle cruisers. Oh, and now we get those superimposed guns on destroyers after we start building the destroyers. Oh, that's how it always works. Send the note in the strongest possible language. Germany, you're stupid. By all means, we need the money. God. Send a force! It's Libya. We're right there. And it didn't work. And now... Okay. Germany's angry at us. Big surprise! We have 34 light cruisers to your 15. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so our battle cruisers are involved, which scares me. We have so many freaking cruisers. Oh, good, it's the better battle cruisers. So there's the enemy fleet. What do we... Thing is, I'm scared of their battle cruiser fleet, but it might not even be a new battle cruiser that we end up facing. It might be one of the old ones. We just don't have the money for super ships. We're not the States. And I don't know how the frick England affords it. Oh yeah, speaking of that, you can now move over there, camera. Because this was a valid complaint. And then I gotta move you back down to there so everyone can see what the freaking level of hostilities is. 28 knots. Okay, so that is the fleet, and what are we looking at? Wadzao. Oh, fuck. Not only do they have bigger... Well, no, they got as many guns as I do. 10 14-inch compared to 8 14-inch. Okay. Except theirs aren't disabled. Wadzao, probably. Try to get some more guns involved. How far away is nightfall? Dusk is in 4 hours. So what I should have done was, instead of engaging these guys, I should have just went north. Oh, wow, yeah, we should have really gone north. Screw it, let's go away. Because let me guess, what they do not have, they do have superimposed guns. Which we kind of do, yeah, we do have aft superimposed, so we can get 4 guns firing immediately astern. They can only get 5 guns firing immediately ahead. And now it's just run away until nightfall hits. If we're lucky, we can get away. Or Tange there can get a lucky shot in with its torpedoes. Which it didn't. So you're going to go down. If you don't go down, I'll be amazed. You guys actually going to have a functioning turret at any point? Oh, wow. They're getting close. They are significantly faster. We're hitting it with 14-inch guns. Oh, the bow turret was just taken out. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, one of the stern turrets is taken out. We're probably going to lose a battle cruiser here. I was hoping it was going to be a fight with lighter cruisers involved, but no. Yes! Gobin's been hit by a torpedo! Brilliant! Maybe that'll force him away. Damn it! And you decide to go headlong into them! Like, oh, we're heavily damaged. Let's rejoin. Okay, they're turning away because of the torpedo strike. Okay, so Gulbin's back up and moving again, too. So we got a torpedo hit, but that's not really going to be enough. 2 hours and 45 minutes until nightfall. If I manage to get away without losing any ships, I will be amazed. Yes, Gulbin's hit again! Twice! Twice! Good fucking job, Tage! I'm not sure how you got hit twice. You only fire one torpedo at a time, but hey, you hit it. And it caused what I'm assuming is a secondary explosion. Ha! Oh boy. Your situation is bad. I guess. Well, okay, so they're missing a midships turret. They're not missing anything at all. No! Friggin' not AI controlled. Come back here. Ludzow's been hit. Ludzow's been hit some more. You're on fire. Your situation at the moment is incredibly poor. Ludzow's been hit with more 14-inch guns. More 14-inch guns. We might be able to get another one. If we're lucky, and I mean lucky, you're not going to make it. Come to a stop. Turn to bring your guns into range. We can start hammering the Ludzow. So you're going to go down. There's no way around that. You're actually the modern one. I don't know what the hell happened to your crew. -1. Okay. You don't have torpedoes. Ludzow's been hit. Again. And again. And again. And again. Very good, very good. You're not going to make it. You're just done. Too many hits. You've been hit 30 times. Yes. We're taking you down, though. And odds are that other cruisers going down, too. And other battle cruisers. So this... If I get 2 for 1, I will be happy. So many messages just... Well, we're done. Because that is what happens to me. Of course. If we get 2 for 2, I guess I'll be happy. But there goes our battlecruiser fleet. Because what do you know? Hey, hit the magazine. Because that's been the story of this series. Is like, oh, we got the most powerful dreadnoughts in the world. Well, they get blown up in port, and the other one gets hit by a mine, or something like that. You managed to pull back a really bad situation, torpedo one ship twice, which the secondary explosion was counted as the third torpedo, and seriously damage another one. Might maybe get two of theirs for one of yours. No, magazine detonation. It's like the game's just finding ways to make my life miserable. Oh, look, here comes nightfall. Well, you guys could, you know, like, launch torpedoes and maybe do another miracle? And hit him with stuff? Highly doubtful. But night's coming. We'll end this battle. That'll be the end of this episode. Oh, thank fuck. You might go down, Tage. But by fuck, you hit him again. With another torpedo. Well, did it do anything? Who knows? Well, he's still going really quite fast, so it's not very likely it did anything to him. Okay. Tage is sinking. Tage is sunk. If we get lucky with the torpedoes, I doubt it. I think the other ship took 3 and probably lived, and the other Lidzao is going to live despite the number of hits that it took. I guess this is revenge for all the times I kept, like, hitting the magazines of all their ships. The damages are... Nah. 2 for none!